Hey guys, today I'm gonna do a small beginner tutorial where I'm gonna show you how to survive your first night in Minecraft, how to build a small house, how you get your food, so basically everything you need to survive in Minecraft and get everything done. You have a safe place to go and your first armor, weapon tools, etc. So let's get straight into it. So this is the starting screen here. We're gonna press single player and create new world. This will take maybe a short moment. We're gonna give it a name, Regun's survival world, for example. There we go. We're gonna put it on survival. Hardcore is like if you die, the game is over. You have to start a new world, so you don't want to do this as a beginner. Creative is like you can't die and you can have infinite blocks and stuff. So we're gonna start with survival. You can also set up the difficulty. I would recommend to play on normal for the beginning. Peaceful is, for example, that there are no monsters, no hostile monsters. And yeah, easy is just some monsters. Normal, hard, I think this explains itself. You shouldn't change anything here. Like, you can change the world type to super flat, so you just get a flat world, but you don't want to play on that. This is just for testing stuff. And so large biomes, it's like larger biomes, obviously. So we're gonna play default, and more you can change game rules, but we don't want to change anything here for the beginning. So then create new world. The world will now be generated. This might take like a few seconds depending on your computer and your internet, obviously. And now it's loading terrain, and now we are spawning in. Oh, I still have my ugly skin that I've created for a skin crafting video. Wait, let me reload real quick so I get my normal skin. Yeah, this one already looks much better. One quick setting before we're gonna start our small adventure. We can go into options, video settings, and set up the render distance. This is the distance that is gonna be rendered so that you can see 8 chunks. It's like you don't know at the beginner how much 8 chunks is, but 8 chunks should be fine. You can also put it like up to 32 depending on the power of your computer. I mostly play on 8 chunks because my computer isn't too good, but 8 chunks is also most of the time like enough. Even good computers will reach their limit pretty soon, and you see we can look pretty far, and if we set it higher now, we can potentially see this thing much earlier. But for now, we are fine. We just spawned. We have our health bar and our food bar here, and here our bar for our inventory bar. We can go with our numbers through it, like this 1 2 3. I don't know if you see that I'm moving here. And yeah, what are we gonna do now? First of all, the most important thing we want to get done is either a house or a bed. And for a bed, we are pretty lucky now. There are sheeps. Let me go over to the sheeps real quick. By the way, some quick key bindings. On shift, you crouch, and on control, you're gonna run. So now we're walking, now we're running. Especially at the beginning, if you don't have food, don't run too much because it will consume a lot of food. While swimming, you can either just go here with space, you're gonna swim up. You can go down by pressing shift. And so by sprinting, you're gonna go into swim mode. So control for swim mode. You see these bubbles here. If they run out, these are your air bubbles, you will get damage. I will try to avoid it because we don't want to die here now. And now we have some sheeps here. Very important is that we want the same color of sheep, so we're gonna kill the white ones now. They are not hostile, they won't hurt you, so you can just left click and hit them until they die. There we go, and then they will drop it. You can just walk over it and it will be picked up automatically. Now we have some raw mutton that we can cook later to get good food, and some white wool, but we want 3 of it, so we're gonna kill 2 more sheep real quick. As mentioned, like, you will get tools, so if you don't have sheeps at the beginning, we get weapons soon, so it will be much easier. There we go. Good thing is we have already some food that we can use. You can also consume it like raw, but the efficiency on raw is like a little bit wasted because it's not efficient. So next thing we're gonna do here is the donkey, for example. I think he won't drop any food, so it's not worth killing him, but you can ride him later. But this is like later, you need a saddle and stuff for that. But now we want a tree, like this one. You're probably luckier because you're closer to a forest, but there's also one. And then we just gonna harvest some wood by just left clicking it. So I will just go through the basics. Like, I assume you're a full beginner, you have probably never played Minecraft yourself, or just a little bit or a long time ago. So we're gonna walk through the beginning stuff up to until you have like some armor, a small house, like you have some supplies, you know how to cook food. So everything that you need to stay alive. So after collecting some wood, we can pick it up. Like, we have logs now. We can go now into our inventory, but I have it on tab. It might be on a different button for you. And now you also see we have now our head armor, body armor, trousers and shoes. This will be later important, but now we can take our logs and put them into the crafting section here. For now, put all in because we don't need these logs just for creative building later, but now we need these planks because this is the resource we need. By left clicking here, I'm picking them up and put them into our inventory. So now we have a receipt book here. You can open it and then you see like the red surrounded things we can't craft. You see we need 4 logs for it, but we don't need it. But we want a crafting table for now. This is this receipt, 4 planks. You can also, by the way, put them in manually by taking all into your hand or into holding them with left click and then holding right click down. You will fill 1 into every slot. And if you're looking for a reliable server for your Minecraft world or other games, check out the sponsor of today's video, gPortal. With gPortal, you can set up your own server super easily in just a few minutes. It's super flexible and gives you tons of options to customize everything just the way you like it. And as the best part, by using the link in the video description, you'll get a 10% off your server and you'll be also supporting my channel. Whether you want to play alone, with friends or even with a big community, gPortal is the perfect solution for you. Go ahead and give it a try. The link is down in the video description. Now let's get back to the video. Enjoy. And then we get our crafting table. This is the most important item, by the way. And then we have our crafting table. Now, in the best case, you already found a spot where you want to live. I think I'm gonna live there in the forest. So let's go over there. Here are also cows, very nice. We can breed them later to have infinite food. But yeah, so make sure to at least leave 2 of the animal, at least cows or the animal that you want to breed later for food. Keep 2 of them alive. So now I think I'm gonna, this looks good here. It's like close to the ocean. We have water. We have a small cave over there. So we're gonna place down our crafting table here. You can also craft tons of them, so they're not expensive as you have seen. So you can just place them down, craft, and keep running. Yeah, but what do we want to do now? First, by the way, I'm collecting all of them, the same items in my inventory by pressing left click twice on my mouse. But yeah, now we want to craft sticks. This is important. Like, we can craft multiple of them. By clicking it, you will craft more of them. There we go. And then if you hold shift and left click it, they will get automatically transferred in your inventory. So now we have sticks, which unlocks new receipts for tools. So we can craft a sword. Very important. A pickaxe, even more important. And like an axe are okay for the beginning. A shovel and a hoe, especially a hoe, is not too important for the beginning. A hoe is just for farming wheat and stuff later, and a shovel is for digging quite quick or a little bit quicker through dirt and sand. But you can also harvest dirt, for example, by hand, and it's still pretty quick. And we basically don't need dirt. By the way, how did I do that? Holding it in an item in your hand and pressing Q will throw it out of your hand. So now that we have a sword, a axe and a pickaxe, we can go into the next step, getting geared up and getting some resources to build a small house. First of all, we found the wool, not for any reason. We can craft a bed now. Here you can see it also has different colors. Like if you would have black wool, you could put black wool into these slots, and then we get a bed. Why is a bed important? First of all, we can place it down. You can also destroy it and pick it up again. But we can place it down and then right click, and then you see here respawn point set. So if we go into the cave now and we're gonna die, we're gonna lose our items inside there, but we're gonna respawn here. Otherwise, if we don't have a bed or we're gonna destroy the bed, then our respawn point is gone. We're gonna respawn at the world spawn where we started the game. So another very important thing about the bed is, if it's getting dark, you can go into the bed and you will sleep through the night. So you basically just lay down, the night will be skipped, and during night the monsters come. So for the first 1 or 2 nights it's super helpful to have a bed with you. You can also just, when you go on an adventure, take it with you. You see, oh, it's getting dark, let's go and sleep before the monsters will spawn. So place it down, go into the bed. But keep in mind, every time you destroy it, you don't have a respawn point anymore. And you also just have 1 respawn. So if we have this bed here and we're going to place another one and destroy it, the respawn point will be gone. So keep that in mind. So now we have our bed. We're going to take it with us for now. I think I will stay awake for the first night to show you how explain all the monsters to you, and also show you how to defeat them. And then we have a cave here. Below everywhere, below dirt or sand, you will find stone. Like this is stone, this is dirt. And yeah, then you can basically mine down and build your own mine. If you're lucky like I'm here, this is not even lucky, like they're all over the map. Caves, smaller caves or cliffs or whatever. But then you have a lot of space that you can see through, and then you will probably immediately find stuff like that. This is, for example, coal. Coal is super important and helpful. I'm going to explain it later, but now we're going to take our pickaxe and harvest it. So we get the coal here. You also get some XP by harvesting coal. This is not for every resource. Underwater, the mining speed is highly reduced, so keep that in mind. Oh, there we go. And let's take 1 more coal. We don't need too much coal. Oh, you see, below in water, like we are struggling harvesting it. This is copper. We don't really need copper for now, so this is more late game thing. You can also harvest it if you see it and take it with you. I can show you how it looks in your inventory real quick, but we don't need it for now. I think we even need iron tool to collect it. I'm not sure. Maybe it gets destroyed. Yeah, you see, we had our tool was too bad to harvest this ore, so it just got destroyed. If you would have had an iron pickaxe, we could have collected it now. But the same for diamonds, by the way. Diamonds, very important to harvest diamonds. You need at least an iron pickaxe, so keep that in mind. So, what are we looking for now? We are looking for iron, because we can make good tools out of iron, but we are not lucky since I can't see any iron here. Yeah, let me check the other walls here. Maybe we are more lucky above here. Get rid of the leaves so we can get out here. And you see it's getting dark now, which can get quite dangerous, especially in the first night if we don't even have iron tools. So if you have a bed, 1,000,000% go and yeah, sleep for the first night. One thing, you can jump into water from any height. So we can just jump down here, and hopefully I will find some iron here. This is the reason why I dropped down here. Yeah, I hope so, because now it's getting dark and I want to be on the surface if it's getting dark. Monsters also spawn not only during night, but also like if there is no light at all in caves and stuff, monsters can also spawn. But we are not lucky with iron. This is very unusual that we don't find any iron in such a big cliff here. Let me check. We weren't in this direction yet. You can also swim up water, by the way. I'm going to show you this in a sec. So just go into the water and press space, so you're going to get up here. So let's go in here. Maybe, hopefully we're going to find some iron here, because this would be super unlucky if there's actually no iron. This is incredible. Like, I have never been so unlucky with iron. Let's see here. No iron at all. Damn. Okay, it looks like we're gonna skip the iron for now. We're not gonna skip it. I'm gonna explain it to you. Let me swim here through this cliff. Break. Maybe we're gonna find some iron. This is lapis lazuli. We don't need this for now. There's iron. All right. The monsters have already spawned. I'm gonna harvest some iron and gonna explain the monsters to you after that. So this is iron. This is, yeah, you see, below water, we have basically no chance of harvesting it. It takes ages, so we try to dig there. We also have to keep an eye behind us, because it may happen that some monsters will spawn behind us. This would be super annoying right now. I also have to be quick to show you the monsters during night. There we go. This is iron. It's like this looks a little bit beige or orange. Oh, damn. Oh, it's super annoying to dig in water. It's just super annoying, as you can see. So this is iron. You see how it looks. We're gonna harvest it real quick with our wooden pickaxe, and then we will get iron out of it. Wait, what happened? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is actually pretty sad. We need... we forgot to make stone tools. Oh my god. And I'm making a tutorial beginner, guys. Forget what I said about iron. We first need stone tools, which are pretty easy to get. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna go to our crafting table. There's a wolf. If you get bones from a skeleton, you can tame them. There's a skeleton. I try to explain all the monsters to you very soon. We're gonna make an at least a stone pickaxe real quick. So we're gonna go in here. We have our cobblestone and make a stone pickaxe. That way we can also now harvest iron. As you've seen, otherwise it will get destroyed. I was already surprised why it took so long, but yeah. So now I'm gonna show you all of the monsters. We have, I would say, 4 main monsters: zombies, skeletons, creepers, and spiders. And then some stronger enemies like endermans. I don't know if I will be able to find one, but I hope so I can explain it to you. In the best case, you can fight with your sword. Here is a zombie. Okay, they are close range enemies, but if one zombie is attacking you, all of the zombies in a specific range will get aggroed on you. If he hits you, you get damage, but you can keep him on distance by just hitting him with any tool or with your hand. There we go. And then just hit him until he dies. Oh, there we go. You see, we got quite a good amount of damage here, which isn't too good. So zombies are pretty easy to kill. We're gonna eat some raw mutton real quick, so we heal up a bit. Since if your food is full, you see, we're gonna heal up. The raw mutton is super weak, like it's not efficient at all, but we have to do it right now to save full life, because especially if you're new, this looks easier than it potentially is. Let's kill this cow real quick so we get some steaks, so we have some more food to heal up, and also potentially this chicken here. And you see the zombies are always aggro on you. They always come to you, probably sometimes also in groups. You drop rotten flesh from them, you don't use it. It's nothing you should use. It's just bad meat. There we have also a spider, but I want to show you the probably most dangerous mob that will, make you rage quit the game 1 or 2 times in your life, or probably even more often. There's even a witch. Like, stay away from a witch. If you see a witch like there is, stay away. I don't even want to battle it right now if I don't have any gear. There's the creeper. Okay, I can show you the creeper now. I want to show you and the spider. Perfect. The zombies will also chase you to the end of the world if you don't kill them. But they are slow. So let me show you the spider first. They also get good aggro range. They are also close range, and they can climb. That's very important, and they jump high. So if you're on top of something, they can climb up there. No other monster can do that. Oh, you see, we are already super low life. I'm fighting pretty bad right now since I'm explaining while doing it. But yeah, spiders can climb. So if you're on top of a high mountain or so, they can simply climb up. No other mob can do that. And then there is the creeper, the most feared monster in whole Minecraft. He's not too strong, but if you get close to it, like he doesn't have a too big aggro range, but if he gets close to it, he will start this explosion. He will explode after a few moments. You can also kill it. Oh, you see there are coming more zombies. Let me show it to you again on a creeper, how you actually fight them. So you go close to them, give them a hit, and back up, back up, back up. Then they will reset, and then again, back up, and so on. Like, you do this until he's dead or explodes. He will die. He only explodes if you are staying too close to him for too long. And yeah, so we have 3 out of 4 important mobs explained. Sadly, I can't see an enderman right now. Our sword is losing a lot of durability here. So you see probably in our inventory here. Here you see the durability. It's 11 out of 59. yeah, so we have to take an eye out on that. Now, there is a skeleton. He might kill me now, but I will set up a bed here. Oh, no. I didn't skip the night. Okay, I just set the respawn point so we won't spawn somewhere else. I will try to quickly kill another skeleton. He's a long range, so he's fighting with bow and arrows. So he will shoot you. So this can be quite annoying since his aim is incredible. Yeah, so in the best, you have to just quickly go into close combat here and just rush on him and be fast. And just, you see, the range is high. Just kill him as quick as you can if you go into close range. So we have the most common monsters right now. I will quickly show you Endermans, since they are pretty dangerous too. And then we can probably skip the night. You can run away from most of the monsters, by the way. All of them are not quick. If you can run, you can run. They will not catch up to you. But the zombies, you see, they stack up in groups. So this is an Enderman. This big black guy here is an Enderman and do anything. They are not aggressive, but as long as you don't look at them. They are super strong, especially in early game. You have to have very good gear. They're coming even more zombies now. So don't look at him. You see our cursor in the middle? Never ever target an Enderman with it. Like if you go quickly through it, it won't happen. But if you really look at them, they will get pissed off and they will just wipe you. You will not stand a chance in beginning. If it ever happened that you get aggro of an Enderman, just go and jump into any water you can find, because they are feared. They won't walk into water. So here we would be safe. I don't want to look at them because he will kill me now. And he will also not die during day. Like you will see, the sun is rising now. We are in the morning time. And the Endermans are friendly until the moment you look at them. If you look at them, you're basically dead. In late game, you can test it once. You can catch them in boats. But yeah, just be careful about them. During day, when the sun comes up, zombies and skeletons will die from, because they die from the sun. Creepers will not. Nothing will change for creepers. They will stay aggressive. They still want to kill you, but they will just not respawn. Yeah, they can also teleport Endermans, by the way. Yeah, so skeletons and zombies die. Creepers are not changing. They will just not spawn more creepers. And spiders will get friendly. Like, spiders won't attack you anymore. They will stay friendly until the moment you attack them. So, yeah. I think we went through all mobs now. All important mobs, at least, that you encounter at the beginning. This is sugarcane. If you find sugarcane, take at least one with you. I'm going to explain you in a sec why. Oh, I can explain you basically now. So you can make paper out of it, which is a very helpful or useful resource. And you can take your sugarcane by pressing 1. By the way, you put it in slot 1, 2, 2, and so on. You can take your sugarcane and plant it on a sand block that is connected to water. So we can't plant it here, but here. And it will start grow infinite. Like, I think up to 4 blocks. And then you can harvest it. Like, I think this is the maximum height. Yeah, 4... Oh, you can build it yourself. But it will grow up to this height, and then you can just go, harvest it, and it will start growing again. So it's if you have 1 sugarcane, you have infinite sugarcane. So yeah, it's just a good resource that is super useful in the game. So now we can take this with us. It's just some decoration here. Firefly bush, it looking cool. So you can also take our flowers with you. They don't really have a lot of uses, but they are just looking good. So let's go in here real quick. Maybe we're gonna find some iron, but we also need a lot of stone. Now we can start mining a bit. Like, here we go. By the way, it also could happen that a mob can spawn here, because it's pretty dark here, but I think it's not dark enough yet. And also, like, creepers are still around. It may happen a creeper will walk up here. You are just mining and minding your own business here, and then a creeper will be behind you. Bam, you're dead. So this will happen to you at some point. Trust me, this is guaranteed. So we are trying to find some iron here right now, but I think it's... I don't know why the iron is so rare right now. But yeah, we can also continue with the stone for now. I think we have 19 stone. This should at least be a good start. Let's go to our crafting table. Also kill the cow. There we go. Take the steak with us, because steaks are super valuable. They are super good food if they are cooked, but I'm going to show you how to cook it right now, because we take our cobblestone and make a furnace out of it. There we go. We have a furnace now. Put down a furnace and put in your uncooked or raw food, like raw meat, especially with meat this works, and then put in some wood. Now we're going to put in our planks, and then it will be cooked. You see, after this arrow is finished, we will have at least like one cooked beef or a steak. There we go. And this is super good food. Trust me, I'm gonna eat it right now. And you see we have 6 empty food slots, and it brings back 4. So this is the best food that you can get at the beginning. And also it's super strong for late game. Probably the best food in the game. I made a food ranking video. I'm gonna link it in the video description. So now we also gotta make a stone sword, since we need a better sword. And probably also a stone axe, since we're gonna need some more tools. I'm gonna throw away the other tools. I'm gonna hold Control and Q to throw them out of my inventory, since we will never use wood tools again in our life. Take this cow and get some more food and put it in the oven to get it cooked. And then you see we are lacking some health points. By eating or getting your food full, you will recover health immediately. So you see, this is very important to know. But your food is also going down. The first half of your food is going down also really quick then. Yeah, so we got our beef now. We got food. We got some tools. So we are basically set up for the day. I lost my bed. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna pick up my bed, and then we gonna find iron, because this is the most important thing right now. Because, yeah, basically, yeah, we don't need anything else right now. I'm also gonna take some sand with me to show you something. You can also harvest sand by hand. There we go. Just take a few with me. There we go. Okay, because we're gonna craft glass out of it. I'm gonna show this to you when we will start building our house. Oh wait, I can already, like, to get glass, you can just take sand and put it into the furnace with some fuel. And then you will get glass out of it. So we're gonna come back soon. We're gonna check if we can find some iron now. Yeah, so you've probably realized that making a stone axe is super simple. By the way, we have some bones. I've just seen the wolf here. We can just go up to the wolf and try to tame it. You have per bone 1 try. There is a specific chance on it. It will get up, like there will come some hearts if you have tamed it, but it didn't work now. You get bones from skeletons, for example, if you kill them. But yeah, I think there were some mountains and cliffs here. Yeah, there we go. Here are some different skinned cows, so these are also cows, so we can kill them. They're not hostile, so we can just harvest them. See, these are mushrooms, you can ignore them at the beginning, you don't need them. And here we have another wall, but no iron. This is super unfortunate, guys. So, yeah, now we have to mine for iron now. And now with the stone tool, I think we can already harvest the copper. Yeah, there we go. So now we can basically just start and strip mining for iron. So this is what you will do a lot in Minecraft, strip mining for specific resources. You can also build a small mine and go down so you find better resources. So this is something you will do a lot in Minecraft. So yeah, just strip mining, going down. The further you go down, the higher is the chance to find diamonds. But keep in mind, now you see it's already super dark. I don't have any light source with me, so no torches, so I can light up the area. So if you go too deep, behind us will spawn monsters. So keep that in mind. It can happen that a creeper will spawn behind you if you don't light up the area. So let's check if we... It's super annoying that I can't show you iron right now. I think I'm potentially gonna skip until I find some iron, because this will be super boring if you just watch me strip mining through a mountain to find some iron. Normally you find iron much easier, but yeah, I think we're gonna see us in a few minutes back when I harvested some iron or collected some iron or found some iron. Okay, I'm walking around right now to find a good cliff or a cave. And you see it's getting dark, so I can show you how to go to bed. Just place down your bed and go with right click into it. And then, hooray, it's day again. No monster spawned, we are safe again, and there we go. One other thing I want to show you before I'm gonna keep searching for iron. If you are lacking food, you can go into the water, and then you will find fish, and then go ahead, kill the fish, and you can also cook them. There we go. Now we have some... Oh, where is it? Didn't I pick it up? There we go. Now I picked it up. Yeah, now we have, raw salmon. You can cook it. Fish is also a very good food source, like meat overall. So yeah, pretty good. I'm gonna continue hunting iron now, so we're gonna see us back in a few moments. This is pretty funny, since I just found one of the rarest structures in the whole game, a woodland mansion. They are super rare. Yeah, you find them really rarely. If you find one, don't go in. Go in if you have very good gear, but don't go in if you just started. Mark it on the map, keep the coordinates. By pressing F3, you have the coordinates, mark them down so you can remember where the spot was to explore it. Don't go into it, you will die. 1,000,000%. If you go in here as a beginner, in your first hours, you will die. So get good gear and then you can continue, trying to get into it and survive it. So here I went into a cave now and see who we found. Creepers. We haven't found any iron yet, but we found creepers. So now I know how to play against them. You will most likely not, so just run away from them. Stay away from them. Here's also a skeleton now. So you see in caves where it's dark, there are plenty of monsters that want to kill you. So stay away from caves and just do some strip mining. I almost died here, by the way. I even found a mineshaft now, but still 0 iron. I don't get why I don't find any iron here in this. Oh, there is iron, but a mineshaft. Also stay away from mineshafts. They are also super dangerous. They are spawners. They are super dangerous for early game. These are like these wood things that are underground. There are a lot of monsters, but I just went down here since I just found some diamonds. It took ages, but we found some iron. I will try to find some more since this is really not much. We definitely need more to show you some things. You don't need that much at the beginning. I just want to show you everything you need to see for now. So I will collect a little bit more, and there is some more, and then I will see you back. So I just left the cave and I've bring 11 iron with me. I don't know what happened here in this video because like iron is normally much more common. So don't be worried about finding iron. Normally you should find it really quickly. But yeah, I'm going to show you really quick what happens if the durability reaches 0. Because my pickaxe here has 11 durability. We're going to harvest some more rocks. I think it loses like 1 durability per block. Yeah, exactly. And then 7 more. 3, 2, 1. And there we go. It's broken. It's destroyed. It's gone. So make sure to not completely destroy them. You can repair them. At the beginning with like these tools, it's not too important. But if you have like your first iron pickaxe, make sure to use stone pickaxes for like mining, and use the iron pickaxe for the resources, for example for diamonds, so save it until you have another pickaxe. So I've taken my bed with me. Maybe in the end of the video I can quickly go in there to show you what will happen if you go in there. But yeah, I have my bed with me. We're gonna place it down now, set the respawn point, and now we're gonna build our first small house. So first of all, we need a new crafting table since I moved pretty far away from our old base. We're gonna do it like that. We have our crafting table here, put down our crafting table, and now we need a furnace since we have to smelt our iron. Put it down, there we go, put our iron in, and now we can also put in coal. So this should be enough, there we go. And then I can show you something else. We can take our coal and sticks and put them here, and then we get torches out of it, 4 at once. And you can now take torches. You see here it's a little bit dark because of the leaves and stuff, and you can light areas up. While lighting them up, no monsters can spawn in this area. Also not during night, it's because monsters need a specific light level, they need darkness to spawn. And if you put torches up, they won't spawn in this area. So if we theoretically light up everything in a big radius around us, even during night, no monsters will spawn. So you should either make a fence around your base, I'm going to sleep real quick, and light up everything inside of this phase so no monsters can get in, or you're going to build a house. But also in your mines that where you will grind, make sure to take torches with you to light everything up. So now we're just going to build a super simple house. We're going to take now some cobblestone while our iron is smelting there, and just going to build a 3-block high wall. There we go. We're going to use the area that we have here to save some blocks. Our entrance will be somewhere here, and then probably one more row. We have plenty of blocks from our strip mining when we were searching iron. So let's climb up. It's a little bit easier to place them while... Oh, no, we are not high enough. Oh my god. It's much easier if you stand on top and start building. There we go, one higher here. Oh, there we go. Now we have to leave a 1-block gap open for our entrance. We can also make a floor here so it looks a bit better. There we go, here will be our entrance. Oh, we forgot our sand, damn. After smelting sand, sadly I don't have any sand anymore, and I don't know where the ocean was. But you can basically just place a glass block right here, and then light will come through. So it's basically pretty self-explaining. You can make windows, place 4 glass blocks, and then you will have a window, and it's still like a normal solid block, so no monsters can go through it. Make sure to light up everything inside of your base, otherwise even inside of your base monsters would be able to spawn. And now we have our iron, and we go into our crafting table. You see new recipes unlocked. We're gonna craft some more sticks here. There we go. And now we can first of all craft an iron pickaxe. This is very important. Probably the best thing that you can craft from iron. Then we can also craft a bow if you have enough strings and sticks. I don't have them yet. And arrows with a feather that you get from chicken. Flint that you get from gravel, that it's like a gray sand. Not important for now. And sticks, but you don't need this at the beginning. A sword is much better. What is very helpful is a shield. You can craft it with this recipe, just 1 iron and some planks, and then you can take it into your offhand, into the shield slot here, and your sword into your main hand, and then you can just hold right mouse button to block shots or attacks. So if a skeleton would be there and shoot at us, we can hold up our shield and he won't be able to hit us. Keep in mind, a shield has also durability. Now he has not gotten any damage, but at some point it will break if you block too much. But it's super helpful at the beginning, so make sure to get a shield immediately if you find iron, because it can save your life. So let's eat a bit. And now we're gonna go back into our crafting table, and now we need a door. Let us check the recipe. Here we have fences, signs. Here you can see the recipe, but we want a door. There we go. Then we take our planks. It depends, you have dozens of different wood sorts, depending on the sort of wood you need. You use. This is spruce planks right now. We're gonna get a spruce door, so keep that in mind. If the door is not looking like for mine, for example. Now we can just place it here, and now we can open and close it by right-clicking it. So very important. Let us finish the base also, like here, 1 block, and then we want to build a small roof. We can also build some temporary blocks right here to get on top here. There we go, place a temporary block, so we can put a block right here, and then close the roof. Oh no. So no monsters can drop in, because we remember spiders can climb and they can jump into your base, and from here theoretically monsters can also jump into your base. So make sure to build a small roof. You can also make some details on it so it looks a bit better. You can, yeah, like now, I'm not that creative. Maybe 2 blocks here that I've left over, looking a bit better. Yeah, it's not a beautiful house. But now, we can right-click the door and open and close it. You can also craft a pressure plate, which makes it a little bit easier to join. There we go. And place it right here. And then it will automatically open and close. You can also make this from the outside. Very important, if you just have a wood door, we can also make an iron door, which you can also only open by either this or buttons. But normal wood doors can get destroyed by zombies. So if a zombie knows you're in here, he will try to destroy the door, and at some point the door will break. So keep that in mind. During night, if you don't have a better door yet, you can then, for example, just place a block in front of the door. Then only baby zombies, which is also a mob that can spawn, will get through a destroyed door here. You can also remove the pressure plate to completely close the door, so you're safe. One very important thing, if you don't have a house yet and bed, you can also make this one, or do it like that. Dig down for a few blocks and place a block and go eat something until the night is over. It's just probably easiest thing to do when you're new to survive the night. So, what else do we need? I can show you how we craft armor. Like, we have iron helmet, iron chestplate, boots, and leggings. We're gonna craft a helmet now, since we just have a little bit, a low amount of iron. Let's take even the boots here. Wait, how much do we need for an iron door? 6. Okay, so I can't show this one to you. So, but an iron door, basically, if you craft it and you place it, you need either a pressure plate to open it or a button. And button is also very easy to craft. You just need one plank. But otherwise, it won't open by just right-clicking it. But now we gotta craft a helmet, for example. Get it. There we go. We get an advancement. And now we see ourselves here. I do this, by the way, by pressing F5. Now we can take our helmet and put it on our helmet slot. Iron is the best armor that you can have before you get diamonds. So the durability of gold is super low, so don't use gold tools or whatever. Get iron armor and get iron tools. They're pretty good. Now we would have enough iron to make a sword, so I would recommend making a sword out of the iron you have left over after you have your armor, obviously. So we have an iron sword and an iron pickaxe now. And yeah, in the best case, we would have already a full iron armor now. But yeah, I think like we have food, we have a house, we have a bed, we have a furnace, we have at least a little bit of armor. You can obviously make a lot more here. And we have tools, weapons, and we are pretty set up now. What we are missing is like farming. You can like breed cows and stuff, but this is something for next level. Like I wanted to show you how to survive the first nights and get everything done. So yeah, now we ended up with a house. You know how to feed yourself. You have a safe spot to go. Oh, wow, before I forget it. There we go. Chest. We want a chest. Damn. To store some items. Like we just need planks for it. And then place down a chest. And then we can put items in here. There we go. Items we don't want to carry around with us. And then we can also just leave and yeah, we will have a chest. One also very cool thing is if you have a normal chest, you can take another chest, place it on the right or on any side, and we get a double chest with like double the space. It makes it a little bit easier to organize your items. So I think that's it with the video, and I would say let's go into the Woodland Mansion, and I'm gonna show you how quickly you will die there, even me as an experienced player. So don't forget to set your respawn point. Don't take the bed with you now, because you will die, and also all items that you won't need, put away. We don't need a pickaxe, we basically just need some food. We don't have any more food, we have to take some raw food. But we're gonna die anyway, so that's okay. In the best case, you have some cooked food. Oh wait, I'm gonna take some building blocks with me so we can build up. So the dirt is pretty good. There we go. And let's go and die here. We have to find an entrance. Like this is just some structure here. So we're gonna go up here. There we go. We also have our iron sword and our iron helmet here. By the way, this is the rating of your armor. Like the better your and the more armor you have, the more armors you will unlock. So this is just an overview for you how protected you are. So just the helmet is not protecting you a lot. So there we have the first window. This is glass, by the way. So great, I can show you glass now. But there's also loot. Oh, we already hear the first strong monsters. The Vindicator, they are super strong. They look innocent, but they are super strong. Yeah, these are windows. Like this is glass now. We can destroy it and look into it. Small trick for the Vindicators. Let me go in here. This is already the upper level, so it's already like this is the more dangerous level. But we can just hit them through the window. These are super strong. They will do. Oh, you see, we are almost like half dead. He dropped an emerald for us. Holy damn. Okay, you see, we almost died through one hit. And this was just one monster. There are plenty of them in here, and even stronger monsters. And also normal monsters like skeletons. But I can show you probably how we can use the shield. It's super dangerous here, as I mentioned. There is the next Vindicator. A small trick that I'm going to show you real quick. Oh no, I can't place blocks here. Oh, okay, I can. Build up, because they can't climb. So get aggro. I hope I will survive that. And show it to you. Okay, fuck. Oh. Go into a corner. And build up. Oh, okay. Yeah. You see, I wasn't even high enough. Yeah. So now I got one-hitted here. I have to respawn. You see, they are pretty strong. There are stronger monsters inside. But there's also loot that you can get. And now we respawned in our bed here. It's getting night. We can go to bed. So all monsters outside will die. And yeah, so that's it. I would say that's it with the video. If you need more tutorials, I'm gonna link some in the video description, and then hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!